Hello, team, and welcome to episode 30. I guess it's pretty serious. Why? Why is it serious? Because this is the class when I hear people are sick, they have internet problems, they're traveling, their dog's going to jujitsu class, and I expect none of these excuses today. Team, we had a great week, some amazing presentations. I learned a lot. I was super impressed by how articulate and how well developed these presentations were. So, no Buellering of any kind. I expect you all to be doing your class today. Remember, the whole point of practicing English here in a controlled environment is so that when real life appears, you feel comfortable, you feel confident that you can get the job done. So if you're feeling a little bit nervous, great. That means that you're doing something new and you're growing. So first up, our warm up, final preparation, just whatever it is that you need. If you want to take some notes, if you want to bring a PowerPoint, if not, that is fine. But any last adjustments to your presentation? I think this is a good reference. If you frame everything you talk about with this, what do you hope someone will take from this class? It'll be fine. Next up, if you still need a little extra help, we have some videos that can give you some quick presentation tips. We have a 1-minute version if you're seeing this right before your presentation. We have the 12-minute version if you want a more in-depth way to find or to improve your professional voice. What is the hardest part of public speaking? It is before you start speaking. Once my students, say, hello, my name is John, I see that they forget that they're nervous. So the preparation is the hardest part. And I always like to say, state, story, strategy. So start with your state that you have a way to affect. So if you like some coffee, drink your coffee. Don't forget to hydrate. A little bit of exercise, always good. Some sunlight, that stuff. It will improve the way that you see what is going on, your story, and it will give you a better strategy, a better way to focus, better ideas. So, no secret, deliver your class. We've been preparing for this, and I hope that you feel that you've improved. That is our goal. If you've been my student for a little bit longer, you will have the last time we did this, now we have this time, so you'll be able to compare each presentation. It's like the gym. People use the mirror in the gym to see if they're improving. Sometimes it's hard to see whether you are improving, growing in your English. So this is a visual way for you to see, okay, this is how I was doing last time, this is how I'm doing this time. Team, winter vacation. It is the end of July, and here in Brazil, we get 2-3 people in college, 4 weeks off. When I was younger, I remember it was a little bit longer. In the US, it's the big vacation, the summer vacation. But it was always a really fun time in my life. I love the weather this time of year here in Brazil. I get to use the long sleeve shirts. Yes, I pulled them out of storage. And so some talking points. Everybody has a winter vacation memory or story. So what were they like when you were younger? It was a lot of fun, specifically my summer vacations when I was in the US, winter vacations here in Brazil. It was always one of the best parts of my year. Maybe that's why I live here. So it's a great memory for me coming here to Brazil. In the winter, like December, January in the United States, I usually stayed there. Appropriate vacation length. I don't know, as an adult, and I guess as somebody who works to pay their bills, I'd say 1 week is usually as much as I need. If I take 2 weeks off, I get a little bit lost. Like, well, what am I supposed to do with this free time? So I think 1 week is fine for me. For kids, maybe a little bit longer. Different ways to spend your vacation. It was a good one. I have some teenagers, and I asked if any of them were working. They all said no, it's fine. But, well, actually, that's not true. Guilherme, he is working, so congrats to him. But it's not a necessity. Watch that series you've been You've been putting off One Piece, right, Mr. Hanna? Go watch One Piece. I don't think you'll be able to finish, but there's a lot of good options. Or just to sleep, get a bunch of rest, go to the gym, come back jacked. It's a good one. Ideas to keep kids away from the screens. I guess it's a more modern problem, and it is real. Sometimes I'm working here, and Patrice is working as well outside, so I need to distract Lise while I'm teaching. Sometimes it can be difficult. And our expression of the week, a one-horse town. So here in Minas Gerais, there are many one-horse towns. Say Lagoa Santa is a two-horse town because it's a little bit bigger, but it's our way of talking about a small city. Last up, 5 of 4, the game tape. What does this mean? You've already given your class. Now it's time to see how you did. And a lot of people avoid this, but it is a growing experience, and it is helpful to see how other people hear you speaking English. So try to be critical, but fair, but nice to yourself, and try to find 3 mistakes or adjustments you could make. Sometimes things aren't mistakes, but maybe, I'm saying that a lot. I want to remove it. Saying like too much. Oof, I would prefer if I said it in this way. So it doesn't need to be a mistake. It can be an adjustment. So, team, that's it. From what I saw, you guys are doing an amazing job. Your biggest enemy is yourself. Oh my God, it's going to be horrible. Mr. Gustavo, yesterday, you were worried about it, and then you delivered your presentation. It was amazing. So all of you, congratulations. Thank you for sharing. If you've enjoyed this dynamic, I'm planning on doing a few more of these this year. It seems like a healthy exercise. I only do it usually twice a year, and I'm thinking about including a few rounds. So team, thank you, and I hope to see you in class.